Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So we are still on VIX 75 index. In our last two videos, we analyzed this index and we predicted the sells. That same day, I took advantage of the short-term sells we got, I think, from this point. From this, I caused these sells here. So after these sells, price pushed up. Market has been playing around in this zone, would say. Price has been consolidating in this area, right? And I'm still expecting the sells regardless of these choppy moves we've been getting. And you can see we are currently on a sell trade right now, which we're expecting price to get to our TP levels and get to our sell zone, which we marked out in our last analysis on this index. So what's my analysis basically? What's my expectations on this index? I'm still expecting the sells. So why did I sell this index from this point, and how did I know this index is going to sell from this zone? We are moving in profit, and we are still moving in profit before we got this little retracement, which price is likely to continue selling from this point. The sells expected from this zone after the retest of this level, expecting this index to keep selling from this point. So I would want us to have a look at this index again to see if our sell view is still intact, to see if our analysis is still valid. Our last analysis on this index is still valid. So let's go to the weekly time frame basically. So the same thing, we said market is on a downtrend, which we can see clearly creating lower highs and lower lows formation. Right, these are markets. This is the market's trend on the weekly time frame on VIX 75 index. On this downtrend, we had a couple of counter trends. We had a lot of counter trends here. Like we got here, we had this uptrend, which price broke out of and kept selling, moved to the original direction of the market, which is a downward move. So after this counter trend, we had another counter trend here, a little counter trend at this point, which still got broken, and we got the sell continuation. So this counter trend we got here got broken, the sell continuation. We had another counter trend at this point. The trend of the market, the general trend still remains a downtrend, regardless of these counter trends we've been getting in between. So another counter trend here, which market still pushed to the downside. And the monthly time frame says that this index has been on a massive decline for a very long time. Looking at the monthly time frame charts, we got this index on a long-term bearish run, right? First move we got here, you had a bullish move, you had this bullish move here, which price pushed to this highs, created a double top formation. This first highs here and the second highs at this point. This is a double top formation, a bearish reversal pattern formation. So we got this double top formation at this point. After this bullish move, we had the bullish move first on this index resistance. This index started with a bullish move, which formed here, which price pushed up to this zone, created the double top, now pushed down to cover up this bullish move, like to fill up the gap that was created in this bullish move. So it's expected that we get the bullish reversal on VIX 75 index. So the question is, when are we going to get the bullish reversal? Because this index is strongly displaying bearish strength. This index is too bearish, would say. So we had a zone here, another block zone, which I'm expecting this index to buy to in the coming weeks and in the coming months, would say, and years possibly, because this index has been on a downtrend. It has been on a bearish phase for as long as since 2 years now. This index has been on a bearish move, on a bearish phase basically, right, on a bearish run. So this index is on a low, on its lowest lows, which we got here, not really directly on its lowest lows, but we got these lows, this index lows on this monthly time frame at this point. So we have little gap for this index to sell to before we could have strong expectations on the buys. So monthly time frame, see this index is still on a downtrend, which is clearly seen. And we had on the daily time frame, we got our trend because we've analyzed the weekly time frame. So this was the last counter trend we got here. This is the last counter trend. Then we had this push. I think we had this little move here, not really a counter trend because it's still on a downtrend at this point. So the daily time frame is clear. Right, this index is still on a downtrend. Let's check our trade. Good. I told you guys that once we get a retest of this level, we are getting the sells. Once we get the retest of these, we are getting this index sell, and that's what the market is doing exactly. So it's good to understand the market movement, understand price action movements properly, it would save a lot of losses and put you ahead of the market, make you profitable long term, make you stay profitable long term. So this index on the downtrend on the daily time frame, creating lower highs and lower lows formation, right? So I identify this. It's clearly seen here, and we had a break of this level, which price retested. In our last video, I told you guys that I'm expecting this index to sell to this zone for the buy, sell to this level of support before we could see the buys. And since then, for days, this index has been on this level. This index has played around here, has been playing around, consolidating, which we identified on the 4-hour time frame. So regardless of this consolidating move, this consolidation we've been getting here, it's still expected that this index gives the sells to our zone. So that's the reason why I still sold this index on identifying a good sell zone on a lower time frame. So this 4-hour time frame still says that we have this level untouched, which I'm still expecting the sells to. So we've taken partial profit on this trade. I shared this sell signal to my VIP members, and we've taken partial profit, closed about 60% of our positions in profit, and we are holding the remaining positions to run up. Our first tip is about to get smashed, which price is close to second TP and 30B. Before we could see price sell to this level, maybe getting a bullish reversal. But the sales is expected currently. Today basically is expected to be a bearish day on VIX and 5 index, because this last 4-hour time frame candle closed in a bearish formation after the retest of these highs, creating lower heights formation. When we go to the 1-hour time frame, you can see we've been getting series of lower highs and lower lows formation. I don't miss out on identifying the market's trend, the market structure basically, because it would help with my prediction, with my analysis. So we got this lower highs formation and this level that got broken and retested. So on the retest of this level, I took the sell trade on VIX and 5 index, and you can see we are still getting the sells. Price just pushed up a little bit, but the sells is still expected regardless. So I'm expecting this index to sell to this level, this strong level of support, which we identified in our last analysis on this index. Our expectation still remains the same, and I would give you guys an update on this trade, right? On how this trade played out later on, if we got our TP smashed or we got price, got us stopped out, because our stop loss is above these highs here, above these highs, right? So I've taken partial profit and I'm likely to take more by the end of this video. Let's see how this trade plays out. Our first TP getting smashed, then second TP, probably third, and this our zone, price getting to our zone. So that's it, guys. That's how I sold VIX and 5 index, and my expectations on this index still the same in our last two videos, in our last two analyses we did on this trade. So for more trade breakdowns like this and market analysis, do want to smash the like button and drop a good comment on this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and to my returning viewers, I appreciate the support. Please engaging my videos. It really means a lot, guys. Let's do more and have a wonderful day.